right, and we're back. Welcome to the waterworks.
Welcome to next time. Yes, we promised tears. Danny, cry right now.
I'm just so happy to be here.
You know I have to do it. You know I have to do
stop.
it. Damn it! Something happened in the restaurant.
There's never gonna be business. Wait, we're not gonna ask Rebecca about
we can. I thought we were just seeing all the things, but yeah, we can do that.
I feel like we're gonna see all the things. We might as well make the stops on our way.
Fair enough.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
What do you got for me, Becca?
We got exactly one question.
It's unlikely Rebecca would know anything about this.
I feel like if your husband did,
Thank you.
do you guys not
Probably
talk?
be back later.
I mean, to be fair, her husband is sleeping with the girl in question. They probably don't talk about that much.
She's constantly being like, "Oh, I don't know anything about that. Ask Ryan."
Well, yeah, but that's about like the course.
2 more questions, please.
It's not about. All right.
Do you
We'll get
think
something
Emma's
here. We got
criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything.
I just controlled
I mean,
her.
I told her what we tell everyone
Right.
to do. To
I'm in
express
control of this whole
themselves as they
village,
want to.
but I'm at the same time not involved with
I
anything.
wanted to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark.
I wonder what this guy looked like.
That's what it was.
He had a
That's
birthmark.
a decision she took herself.
That's all I got.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
Oh, I don't think we have a thing here.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Do we?
I'm putting pieces together. Remember when way back in, this might have been episode 1. Remember the freedom necklace?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how Emma said it was an unwanted gift?
From him?
That's what I'm guessing.
For Kate.
Since he didn't buy it for Kate. So who
bought
did
it-
you
so-
buy it for?
Gotcha. No.
No?
I was gonna say, wouldn't he just be like, no?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess that's not...
Well, wait, go back to the freedom necklace?
Waiting.
Bought a freedom necklace.
Maybe it's this one.
If I still don't think it'll work,
just-
but...
Oh my god.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
Just say you bought it for a different student.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
There you go.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector.
It's a pretty big
Look,
thing.
I've been around.
Investigating a murder. I'll make a big thing out of whatever I want.
It's ticking. And I admit I have
Oh my god.
an embarrassing weakness for attractive women.
Wow.
It was a stupid mistake. But that's
So
all
is
it
Emma
was.
getting with the dad
you're
and the
saying-
grandfather?
You tried it on with her.
Apparently not. But
I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich.
Alright,
has
easy
been
with the Third
elected
Reich.
hey,
by
calm,
members of the
easy now.
Emma was.
Why are
old
you
enough to
taking
make
this from a
decisions.
0 to a 10?
And as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So.
And honestly,
nothing
good
happened,
for
no
her.
Yeah.
Mistakes, nobody got hurt.
She wanted to be bothered with a younger but still old fool
Father,
like her
like
son.
No
Or his
surprises
son, not her
there.
son. My
I
god.
wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
Yeah, for sure. How is that not like an additional like piece of evidence that we'll ask people?
Yeah, we can't be like, hey, so I heard Paul was coming on to
Yeah.
you. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Alright, moving on.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was way ahead of the game on that one. The fact that it gave it to me there was... I was trying to set up a little foreshadowing, and instead I was just right.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Cool.
That was guilt, baby.
Glad we came all the
Okay.
way out here.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Rebecca wouldn't...
Oh, Simon?
So, I guess,
The guy
yeah.
we
I thought
said-
we weren't gonna tell
We're
Simon.
gonna tell Simon.
Of
What are you
course we
talking about? Jenks holds no allegiance.
I mean, we've been pretty hush-hush about the...
No.
Apparently,
What do you mean?
apparently
you
he does hold an
promised?
allegiance.
What do you mean you promised? What kind of detective are you?
Thank you. Probably be back
You-
later.
A detective of his goddamn word.
You coward.
Alright, what the fuck are we missing?
What happens after an Atlas meeting? The hell kind of hint is that?
I guess we're headed to Atlas.
Yeah, I guess we go back in that room.
The fuck does that mean?
Do we go in that room?
I don't know. Let's see, maybe the kitchen?
That was so ominous and like spooky of a hint.
Yeah.
Nothing in here.
Is there a new DVD?
I don't think
No? I mean, I could try it, but nope, that's the same thing.
so. Alright, we made a mistake. Let us out.
Let me leave! Okay, it's not here. What do you mean, what happens after an Atlas meeting?
I know, I haven't a clue.
There's some snooping to be done in here that I just missed when we came in here the other time?
No.
No, there's nothing here. What do you mean?
Do we ask Ryan? Like, is there more about Ryan?
Hey, our psychic hint thing. I hit the wrong button. God damn it.
Oh no.
Our we're in a video game hint option said what happens after an Atlas meeting. So,
We're wondering, what happens
spill.
after an Atlas meeting?
A few more questions. if
what do you
don't
do
mind.
next?
Emma's guilt. I have no idea. Ah, God. I don't know why I'm trying not to swear. This fucking game.
Yeah, no, swearing is welcome on this channel.
Thank God. I guess it'd have to be.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there a cut? We walked everywhere, didn't we?
I guess,
Unless the thing that happens
can
after
we,
Atlas
like,
is
explore this building?
we just did.
But I mean, like,
There's only so many places to go.
we can't explore any more?
Apparently not.
Here, go back.
Going
That's
back.
all for the moment. Thank you.
We just walked in, asked him nothing, and
Return
left.
to the hallway? There's a bunch
Let's
of...
just back
oh,
into
we
the
can
kitchen.
snoop. You dip?
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting it in the between. What the fuck is this?
Little flashlight.
I don't
Are you
know.
kidding me?
No, I never remembered to buy
Oh,
one.
do you know what this is for?
Yeah, that place that was too
Yeah.
dark. Behind the bar, I think that was.
Whew, thank God.
I can't believe. I guess you nailed it. That was all you.
What can I say? Never use the item.
Give me the torch. Ah, you're right. I couldn't see that without the flashlight.
I know, like,
See
we
how
didn't
it's so
even
dark
look.
over there now?
It's an envelope. It's like a whole ass envelope. What are you doing? We're in the
It
light.
just says
Get that out of your mouth.
car. What the fuck?
Well, it's a car.
Oh, wow. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Okay.
Okay, so now can we ask people about this, I guess?
Yep.
Cool.
Vandalized car.
Should we ask Rebecca? Because one, we're here, and two, it's in her bar.
Let's do it. I can't do it the fast way. Back, we got some shit to talk about.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Have you ever seen these?
That's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year.
Interesting.
His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. God, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Oh, well, that's good.
Doesn't think anyone was prosecuted. Ryan's camera had been stolen. Rebecca took the photos. Photos of Ryan's. There's nothing here, I don't think.
Yeah. No, I think it's just saying, hey, go talk to Ryan.
Yeah, that's what I figured. What else is new?
Has she said anything to us this whole game other than, that's a drug, go talk to Ryan?
Yeah.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub.
I was
You know who
snooping.
did this?
Yeah, snooping.
A girl
New boot
called
snooping.
Lisa Blint.
Lisa
She was on the
Blint,
course. Very
gross.
strange girl.
And
What
why
a
did
name.
she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well,
Because I
she was a
worship the
very
devil.
strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems.
Why?
They're just open with it.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
They might as well
I mean,
be.
She took a dislike to the course for some particular reason.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite put my finger on it.
Maybe it was a devil
And,
worship.
She asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no
I mean,
idea.
clearly.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane.
Don't
Can't
give
miss
us
it.
more suspects.
Really? Right, thank you.
Or interviewees or anything.
You know that's what they just
Okay,
did.
that's it for now. Thank
Alright,
you.
bye forever. Off to the village.
I imagine here.
Could
This
that
place
be where
that
Lisa
we've
lives?
never had
Run
anything to
down
do.
house
Yep.
At the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said.
True,
wasn't
we're
it?
finally making use of this woods.
Yeah, the woods has been hopping. It's the other end of town that's just nothing going on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a whole nother character.
Is it Lisa?
My god.
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm
Hi,
investigating
Inspector
an
Jenks.
incident
Did you
in
kill
the village.
Kate?
I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of
It's
incident?
like, yes, I did.
I'd rather
I
come
think
in to say
credits.
I think that's
promise
what
I'll tell you.
how detectives should operate.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I do love the idea that just
just
smash
go
the
in, yes.
credits like,
I have
hi,
to
did you
ask
kill
in a
Kate?
minute.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Dun,
look,
dun,
I think
dun,
about it.
dun,
What did you
dun.
want to ask?
I just wanted
Absolutely.
to ask
Also, this is an Avengers
you, do you know
movie.
Kate Vine?
Yep. The most ambitious crossover of our
Well, I
time.
know you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training
This
company.
looks like a
How do you think Iron Man would
What do you know about
react to
this?
meeting Jenks?
Wow.
probably just
I
kick the
heard
shit
you
out of him.
reacted badly to
I
it.
think he
I
wouldn't
reacted
stand
badly.
being in a room with him, or this
anyone.
weird, like, frightened
Why
Kate
do you say
McKinnon.
that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Yeah, I know. I saw the
All
car.
right.
Devil
Yeah.
worshippers.
Yeah.
They're making demons appear.
Okay.
They're tricking everybody.
You're gonna love this mirror
They're
I
getting
have.
people to join up.
Right.
Then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
The demons.
Demons.
Yeah, I mean, that's just grammar.
Could you see them?
In the mirrors.
Oh shit.
Any mirror.
Oh,
You can't
please
get rid
show
of
me a
them.
demon.
Stay
Please.
inside you.
Is
Please.
there a demon in her?
How did you get rid of them?
Show me a demon!
You still see them?
Give me a demon,
Ah,
please.
mirror! Oh, yes.
I just don't look.
What? Oh,
I put all the lights on.
I don't see a demon.
I make sure it's all
That's
bright.
not a, that's just a woman.
I put them on when I need to look in the mirror.
Okay.
If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Give me a goddamn demon or I'm leaving.
She's like me, but
A reflection.
Come on, game.
older.
Like, yeah, that's how
Her
mirrors
eyes
work.
sink in.
Just a crazy woman that doesn't understand mirrors.
With a wrinkled brow.
She does seem like just a crazy woman.
Like she's
Yeah.
And then I realize I'm her.
Oh, so it's just the
Not me
old
anymore.
filter on the face scanner.
It does sound like it. It's just, yeah, she got the future doll.
You're right.
What is this pagan key?
I'm sorry, I have to go now.
You have to go. I'm in your house.
I'm sorry.
Go. That was
I'm sorry.
the ghost followed us and opened the door. Great.
Oh, Jenks isn't taking no for an answer. Never mind.
He took no for an
Yeah,
answer. And left her door open.
What a very fragile and disturbed person.
back to making our
Utterly
rounds.
convinced that Atlas are worshipping the
Yep.
devil.
I think
How
Let's talk to-
Orion
I
and
think
Paul
James
talk to
get
Paul.
out
or
of
Paul,
this
yeah.
one.
No,
James?
no,
Yeah,
Paul.
all right. To Paul we go.
Ask you a couple more things.
Whatever
please.
expedites
We'll start
this.
with the car.
Do you know
Yeah.
what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime
Can you
last year.
answer any question
Yeah, who
without
did it?
sounding absolutely
I don't believe
insidious?
anybody was ever prosecuted
Right.
for it.
Why do you talk like a Castlevania villain?
I believe that was.
Do you know anything
Alucard.
about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon.
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You are misinformed.
God, I love
We're a
this guy.
training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is
You
that?
first off,
So you've no interest in
You're
the
absolute
No,
devil
Inspector,
worshippers.
I have no interest in the occult any
For
more than I
certain.
have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
do we have him on anything?
Don't you? Maybe.
What about the scrying mirror?
That's what I was thinking too. Never used, no interest. He knows that it's, but he's not interested in the occult?
Ah,
No, apparently that's
about the
not
doll?
obscure
Wait,
enough to be a
thank you.
contradiction.
Probably-
Waiting.
anything with the doll or no?
Maybe. I mean, come back and be like, hold on, I have to.
Question,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
But what about the doll?
The doll. Well,
Ugh. Fine.
methinks no.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
You gotta remember, Paul just doesn't talk to us.
Yeah. I know.
I guess let's go talk to
I know.
James. See
Paul
what he
just
has
like
to say.
inherently hates us.
Well, we are trying to call him out for murder.
Well,
Ask about a few more things, please.
if he's not guilty, he shouldn't be angry at us. Like,
Know anything about these?
You've got nothing to hide and you've got nothing to worry about.
cool. Why do we come to James?
Do you know anyone
don't
who's
know.
interested in or
He was
involved
nearby.
with devil worship?
Have you met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
No.
You
Yeah,
have lost
yeah,
the right
I
to
met
call anyone
He's
mad.
mad.
If you can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts, you've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
This did
Nothing
seem like a
much.
farm with animals.
Except she thought
I know.
the
I
devil
thought
was
you
after her.
Also, I just.
What
Oh
did
wait,
you
never
tell
mind.
her?
Strike
Well,
all
the
that.
devil needs a good reason to be after you. She was just like most
I
people,
saw your
really
mouse in
blind
the
to
center of the
herself.
screen, and I was like, oh no,
It's
if you
more
had your mouse
extreme.
there the whole time, and I realized we're not
That's what
watching a
madness
movie.
is. Being blind to yourself.
Correct. Yeah, no, I'm actively using the
This
mouse.
is Lisa's
Okay,
app.
farm a few times.
Bold artistic decision for this game to not change the mouse cursor at all, and just.
Yeah, just leave it plain. Alright, I guess we got
That's all for the
shit
moment.
here.
Thank you.
Let's see, any place we need to go, or do we have to just talk to someone about this? Come on, Hint Miner, what do you got for me?
The things you haven't asked Simon, Emma, Rebecca, and Ryan.
My money's on Orion.
Yeah. True.
He's gonna claim to know
questions,
nothing
if
about
that's okay?
Satanism or something, and we're gonna get him, because he gave us the whole spiel earlier.
know,
Has
he
devil
loves
worship
Satanism.
ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Big Satanism guy.
Am I correct in assuming that you...
Yeah,
have spoken
he's
to
big
Lisa
into that, those
You
pointy
would be.
horns.
You
She's
told
been
us to
telling
talk
me
to Lisa
all about
Blimp.
the Atlas obsession with Satanism.
Right, you told us
Then if you've
exactly
met
where to find her.
Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination.
Well, maybe.
She also has Psychological problems.
Well,
maybe,
sensitive.
but also
Psychological problems. As a
don't
matter of
right.
fact.
Don't say it
She
that
got
way.
the idea that you lot were devil worshippers.
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks
Adding
that
bless
demons
her
are
doesn't
possessing
make
her
any of
even
this any
now.
less offensive
You
to
really
this poor
can't
girl.
trust a word
Right.
she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know
Oh, do
what
we have
devil
'em?
worship is, Inspector.
Bingo!
It's
Oh,
something I
boy.
particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the
Yeah,
poor
keep
girl
talking.
by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
Sounds like a bribe.
It does.
Sounds like some
actually.
hush money.
Yeah.
Sounds very easy to offer somebody hush money.
Where was this? Scrying mirror. It's gotta be. Bingo.
Oh boy.
Nice and easy.
Oh boy.
So you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
James,
Obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything
the
about
point
it. but
is,
admitted you
Ryan,
were
I
obsessed with
spotted
it
a
when you were
liar, and
younger.
that liar is you!
Are you sure none of that made its way
You were
into
the one
Atlas
who's full of
course?
shit.
And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing.
Satanic,
Specifically
even.
said you didn't do that.
Yeah.
Do things
Right.
differently. That's all.
I thought you
And
said you
some
don't
people
have
simply aren't
people
up
do
for
that
it.
thing.
Some people, like Lisa. That's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This.
Oh boy. He just pulls out a gun.
And then you got shot in the chest. The
We
end.
ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look.
I thought you didn't allow meds on the course.
Basically,
Attitude
it's
towards
just to try and
Satanism.
make sure that we don't
The
get
classics.
an Annalise-
Right.
Worked.
Oh, touch wood so far, yes.
Touch
Touch
wood.
wood? Not knock on wood. Touch wood.
Touch it.
I wonder how much importance they
have
actually give to this
disturbing
test,
techniques.
And what are they doing that's so disturbing anyway?
Didn't we have something on him like we never have students do anything they're not comfortable with?
Yeah. True.
There.
Oh boy.
No, no. That's coerced or bribed.
Well,
It might have been maybe. We could try it.
no.
No, it might have been Paul that said that.
I'm a fool.
I'm gonna keep looking through
yeah,
this.
Paul did say that at one point, but he may have also.
Nothing here.
I feel like we got plenty. Like, we got this whole aptitude test also.
Yeah.
Can't wait to ask
You don't think there's
everybody about
another
this.
one yet? Right. Let's see what James has to say about it.
Have you ever seen this? No. Later.
Right. At least he's keeping it simple for
Yeah.
us. Hub. No. No. Okay, no. We don't have it.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Must have been Paul that said that.
Yeah, he definitely did. Because at one point he said
Yeah.
he controls their minds, and then another point he said they're not forced.
Cool. So let's go shove this in his face.
Yeah.
Few more questions, please.
Question.
Can you tell me a bit about this, please? It's the Atlas aptitude
Good to
test.
throw that please in there, Jenks. You gotta keep the manners are what's
Test.
important.
Exactly.
It's a test we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak. We introduced it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
Lisa.
You are well informed.
Yeah, everybody's telling
What
me about
do
this
you
girl.
think it was that disturbed
Right.
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21. Not, wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do.
I disagree.
We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
I feel like you could have done more.
Yeah. Also, she didn't sue.
Do we have
She
some-
called you devil worshiper.
Right, she vandalized. The new Liam had personal problems. I thought somebody said something about that. No, that's not. Alright. Is it the wrong thing from Liam? No, I guess that's not a thing. Okay. You think we have something here? We gotta go talk to someone else.
Yeah, I think we take this somewhere else.
Maybe Simon?
Probably
We haven't heard from him in a
back
while.
I know, well, Simon hasn't, like, given us anything. I want Simon to lie.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm saying let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be what we finally get him on. Oh, wow, we're kind of out of touch with Simon.
Oh, crazy.
Have you seen these before?
It's almost like he hasn't mattered for since the first one.
No. Don't know the car.
Cool,
Great.
I'm glad we came here.
This is why we never
Yeah.
talk to you.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
Where? Why was that the
Devil
first
worship
question?
at
Yeah.
Atlas. No, there's none of that.
But at James's house now, there's some devil worship.
You're right. Something's going on over there. Didn't we have the hand, the fingers? Or is it this?
Hand symbol.
Maybe this, maybe.
Fingers, 3 freedoms. No.
No, we got nothing there. Okay. How about
Did you
this?
do a test before you started?
Bless you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bless your innocent soul.
It was all just questions about if I had
I don't know about that.
illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. They didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
Awesome.
Yeah, cool. Way to tell us, a detective, that you're willing to lie.
Yeah, right.
Simple health
Use
check.
the line on
filled
the
in.
form. I don't think we have anything
Alright,
there.
visit Emma.
That's it
Maybe
for the time being,
Emma?
Thank you.
She better.
Oh yeah, we haven't been here either.
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
Well, that
Well,
tracks.
at least she apologized.
I guess this was... Yeah.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
That was weirdly defensive of Atlas after having such a breakdown for hating it earlier.
Yeah, true.
Have you seen one of these before?
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests. You know, fitness and stuff like that.
Fitness?
One of them fitness gram pacer tests? You know the like.
Thank you. Probably.
Oh god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a nervous
Maybe-
breakdown.
Right. Maybe Rebecca knows something about it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's finally something happening in this restaurant.
There won't be, and I defy you to check.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Alright.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
Press.
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about.
Oh,
About
boy.
that.
Why he's been talking.
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
Just a line of inquiry.
I feel like we have something, right? Scrying
Right.
here.
A doll... Black mirror or doll burning, it's gotta be. Why can't I find that? There. To Ryan, no. Something about James, maybe?
Do we have the scrying mirror here?
Yeah.
Never seen. Oh, wow, helpful.
Well,
what if?
that track?
Well, she says the dolls are used on the course. Could we connect that?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know it's loose.
You're right, it'd be a stretch, but it's possible.
Okay, well, I disagree, Jenks, but moving on.
Yeah. There have been wider jumps in this game. That should
Do
have
you know
counted.
anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
This is so barely evidence. Okay, cool.
Right. Awesome.
That's all for the moment.
How about James?
Oh, true.
'Cause I've run out of other people to talk to. Did we show this to Paul? I thought we did.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Great.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
All right, hint minor. What are we doing wrong? Is there some piece of evidence we don't have?
Let's see. You
Okay,
bastard.
someone's got a contradiction. We just gotta find it.
God damn.
And we'll do that next time on Contradiction.
Woo!